It depends what you're expecting. If you're expecting that your grace is a hallelujah moment, those are very hard to come by. You get them, but they're very hard to come by. And the implication here is that God is selective about grace. And I take the view that the divine is just an ocean of grace. I mean, what are we waiting for when we're waiting for grace? Are we waiting for our lives to be drastically different? What do we think forgiveness means? Who is the one that hasn't forgiven us? You're the only one that hasn't forgiven yourself. You're the only one that's holding on to your past. The Guru says the past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. So everything that you've ever done in your life is gone. It's a dream. And it only exists as a memory in your head. The past doesn't actually exist. So you need to forgive yourself. You need to let go of the past and say, I did it based on my understanding at the time. It was the hukam of the time. At the time, that was the understanding that I had, and that's the outcome of what happened. It happened. You holding on to that now is you not forgiving yourself. God doesn't have to forgive you for anything. What does God have to forgive you? What are you waiting for? What grace are you waiting for? Every breath that God gives you is a grace. Every morsel of food that goes into your mouth is a grace. Can you think of any greater grace than God giving you the breath of life? So you are being graced all this time. You're looking for something else. You're looking for a different kind of grace, but you're not seeing the grace that's there. So there is a lot of grace that's happening to us all the time. The sun is shining, that's a grace. When you go to sleep, you get to wake up in the morning, that's grace. You're not controlling that. The divine is allowing another moment for you, allowing another breath for you. And when the divine allows another breath for you and you take that breath and say, but why haven't you forgiven me? What answer are you waiting from the divine? The divine is saying, I forgive you. You need to forgive yourself. We hold on to our past, we hold on to our pains, we hold on to our own suffering. And you have to forgive yourself, and you'll see that there is grace all around us.